Today is the 18th. We've already did our ELG, ELG review. We've already did our ELG review on other formulas. You've already, or you should have completed the assignment from yesterday. Mickey, I'm going to put you out if you keep talking. Stop. Hush. The slope, what? Hush. All right, so now we're going to do slope. I'm going to review the slope foldable. We got one more section that we have to do, and that's writing the slope from, there's no more in there. The slope from, and the equation is written in y equals mx plus b. We're going to practice, and you're going to turn that in for a grade. Our quiz tomorrow is going to be on finding slope. So please make sure that you listen to the lesson today so that you can complete your last quiz for the quarter tomorrow.
Is it on Canvas?
It's going to be on Canvas. All right, here we go. Take out your interactive notebook. Go back to page 19 so we can complete this foldable. Your interactive notebook is due tomorrow. Shh, pause for the calls. Yes. All right, here we go. Oh, wow. Just take one. Slope-intercept form. Slope-intercept form is the way an equation is written. Of course, you have your y, which is your total, your output. Most of us have said in the past, we're going to put output for right now. Your input values is your x. Please write. The m represents the slope or the rate. And the b represents the starting amount or y-intercept, where the line crosses the y-axis. Pause for calls. All right, so we have, please stop doing that. I'm not responding to you because you're not raising your hand. I'm not being ignorant. You're not doing what you're supposed to do. That's why you're not getting the correct response. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Okay, yes. B is y-intercept. All right. So let's look at the equation. And we're going to practice a little bit. This is just putting the notes in, and then we're going to write some more notes for practice. Here, this equation is written in slope-intercept form. Y equals mx plus b. Here, this is the output. Please start raising your hand. That's why you keep getting ignored. Y is the output. M is the slope. X is the input. And B is the starting amount or the y-intercept. So for this equation right here, your slope is going to be the number that's in front of x, not x. The number that's in front of x is a -1. There's automatically a 1 in front of every single variable if you don't see one there. Since there's a negative in front of that x as well, it's -1. Your b is this number that has nothing attached to it. So your b here is going to be a +2 because the operation in front of the 2 is a positive. That's how you identify your slope and your y-intercept in an equation. Let's look at this other equation. What we notice about it is that it's not written in slope-intercept form because it doesn't look like this. So we have to rearrange the equation so that it's written in slope-intercept form. This is how you do that. You solve for y or get y by itself. So we're going to do one step at a time. Let's look at what's on the same side as y. There's 5x and this negative 2 that's attached to y. Always get rid of the term that is not directly attached to y. Look up here, Manny. The term that is not directly attached to y is the 5x. Please pay attention, Converse. The 5x is the term that is not attached to the y. So we're going to move the 5x to the other side first. This is a positive 5x because there's no negative in front of it. The inverse, Kayla, of a positive is a negative. So physically, I need you to do this with me. Subtract 5x on this side of this equal sign and on the other side of the equal sign. Just like this, please. You're going to subtract 5x on both sides of the equal sign, okay? Not to everything, just once on this side of the equal sign and once on the other side of the equal sign. Now what you notice is that 5x minus 5x is 0. This is now gone. What's left over here now is negative 2y. On this side, do not add or subtract them because they're not like terms, okay? So you bring them both down. I'm going to bring down negative 5x first, and then this is a positive 30. And we're going to do another one just like this one, okay? Lastly, in order to get y by itself, Kayla, I've got to get rid of the 2, this negative 2 right here. Negative 2 is attached to y by multiplication. It's automatically multiplication between a number and a variable. So the opposite of multiplication is division. So when you divide, you're going to divide every single thing by that negative 2. So divide this by negative 2, this by negative 2, this by negative 2. Divide everything by the negative 2 to get y by itself. You're going to follow the same steps for all equations that look like this. Take your calculator, please. With your calculator, negative 2 divided by negative 2, type that in. It's going to be a positive 1. Y, bring down the equal. So this is positive 1. I don't need to put a 1 in front of y. It's understood to be a 1 there when I don't see anything. Now we're reducing the fraction negative 5 over 2. Let's type that in so we can practice. This is negative 5 divided by negative 2. Please type in the negative signs. Okay? We're reducing this fraction, so we're going to press math and then enter 2 times. Okay? The math button is here, and then we're going to press enter twice. So the reduced fraction is 5 over 2. Positive 5 over 2. Bring down the x. 30 divided by a negative 2. Type it in. Positive 30 divided by a negative 2. Very good. It is negative 15. So we have minus 15 here. So now out to the side, I'm going to write what is my slope of this equation and what is my y-intercept of this equation. Looking at this equation right here, which one of these numbers, there's only 2 numbers you see, positive 5 over 2 or negative 15. Which one of those numbers is the slope?
5 over 2.
5 over 2. Very good. This number then, negative 15, because it's a minus sign in front of it, is the y-intercept, negative 15. Please write that down. Pause for the cause. New page, quarter 3, page number 1. Yes, number 1. We're writing linear equations in slope-intercept form, but more importantly, we're going to find the slope when given the equation. So this first page is going to be finding the slope when given the equation. And I'm going to put a linear equation. Pause for the cause. All right, linear equations are equations that graph straight lines. Star, super important. Linear, there's the smaller word in linear is line. Equations are equations that graph straight lines. Linear equations are equations that graph straight lines. We're going to do some examples. All right, let's look at it. We need our calculator. So linear equations are equations that graph straight lines. Let's look at some linear equations. We got y is equal to 2x plus 7. We're going to graph this equation, okay? Let's graph it in the calculator so we can see what it looks like. Clear your calculator at second plus 712. Hold it up so I can see it. Clear your calculator, second plus 712. Hold it up so I can see it. All right? Make sure everyone knows how to do that. That's super important. What's wrong, baby? You okay? You got it? Okay. Shh. All right, so now go to this where we get lost. Now we go to y equals. Shh. Watch, please. We're typing in this equation, and then we're going to graph. Shh. Converse, y'all are not going to know how to do this because y'all are not listening. We have 2x plus 7. So press the 2, please. X is right here beside the green button in the calculator. And then we have plus 7. Now we're going to press the graph button. The graph button is right here on the end. That is a straight line. That equation graphed a straight line. Where does that line cross? What line? Where does this line cross the y-axis? It crosses right here. What number is that? All right, so let's look. Want to know where it crosses at 7? Where do we see 7 in our equation? At the end. This is our y-intercept. Our slope is 2. That means that I'm starting at 7 and I'm going up by 2. Let's look at our table. Let's label this as slope. Okay, so let's do this. We got x, we got y. Please write this down. Did you understand what to do, honey? Did you go to y equals? Y equals. It's at the top right here. Now type in 2. X is right beside the green button. Plus 7. And now graph it. There you go. Okay. No, baby, you don't have to give me all that, okay? Short version. Y. 2 x plus 7. That's correct. Graph this one time. Okay? Do you need help with it? Okay. 2 x is beside the green button. Plus 7. Press graph. There's nothing wrong with it. It's the user. Honey, just put, you're not supposed to. Graph. I don't know what you just cleared. You cleared it. If you clear it, it's not going to be there. That's all I can say. All right, here we go. Now, our starting number is 7. So our zero number, okay, is 7. We're going up every single time by 2. So the first number, if I'm leaving here and going up 2, what is this number? 9. The second number then, if I'm leaving this number and going up 2, what's this going to be?
11.
Third number, if I'm leaving this number and going up 2, what is that going to be?
13.
So on and so forth. It goes up infinitely, okay, because it's a line. It does not have an end to it. All right, so now let's view the table. In order to view the function table, we're going to press second button, the yellow button. Please follow me. Press the yellow button. And press graph now. This is the table. These are the ordered pairs to that line. And we did some of these ordered pairs here. What ordered pair is this first one?
7.
No.
0, 7.
0, 7. What ordered pair is this? 1, 9. What ordered pair is this?
2, 11.
2, 11. What ordered pair is this?
3, 13.
3. Those are all the points that are on the line. That's what forms that straight line. Remember that when you're graphing, the x coordinate is first. Yes, please, you are. The y coordinate is second. Please write that down. First number, x coordinate. Second number, y coordinate. We're going to do another one. You okay? Second example. This is example 1. Okay, this is example 2. Let's do this one. Let's do a slope. Let's make slope negative this time. Are you okay in the back? Okay. We got y is equal to, let's make this negative 3x. Let's still keep this positive. Let's make this a positive 1. Okay? We're going to graph it to see if it's linear. Okay? If it forms a straight line. All right? I know it's linear by looking at it because it's in slope intercept form. But I need you to see it. Okay? All right. So let's go back to. Oh, I'm sorry, baby. Got it. All right. Let's go back to y equals. Please press y equals. Come on. All right. Clear it. Press the clear button. This is clear right here. So now we're going to type in negative. Negative is this button down here. Please don't type in a minus for a negative. Ashley, sit up, babe, so you can get this done, okay? Negative. Now you have 3. X is beside the green alpha button plus 1. Type that in and graph it. Negative. 3 x beside the green button plus 1. Graph it. Y equals negative. Y equals
The whole thing.
negative 3 x beside the green alpha button plus 1.
So everybody just turn around.
Graph it. All right, hold it up so I can see it, please. I need to see the graph. Come on. I'm playing. Come on, thank you. Thank you. All right. Now, is this line going up or down? It's going down. Look at the equation. What number do you think is making it go down? The -3, okay? Because it's a negative slope, the line is going down. Where does the line cross the y-axis at? What number is this on the y?
0.
No, it looks like a 0. It's not. It's at 1. This is where it's crossing, at 1. So this again is the y-intercept, which is where a line crosses y-axis. This is the slope. All right, so now we're going to look at the table values. From this information right here, what is the starting number? Then what will be the first? What will be the second? What will be the third? See if you can do that without my help or the calculator, just like what we did up here. What is the starting number? Then what will be the next number? What will be the next number? What will be the next number? Pause for the cause. Okay. Thoughts? What would be the starting number?
0 and 1.
Okay, 0, 1. Good. So from here,
5.
it's going to be what?
No, hold on.
-2. -2. What are you doing to get to the next number?
Adding 1.
No. You're subtracting what? Somebody said it. You're subtracting 3. So when you type in, you go to the main screen, press second mode to get to the main screen. So you can put in 1. What's 1 minus 3?
-3.
No.
Oh, wait.
-2. So this is -2. Now from here, we're going to subtract 3. So type in -2 minus 3. What'd you say it was?
-5.
That's -5. Then from here, we're going to again subtract 3. What is that? That gives you -8. Okay, so now let's write the ordered pairs. These ordered pairs are on the line. What's this ordered pair right here? 0, 1. What's this ordered pair? 1, -2. What's this ordered pair? 2, -5. What's this ordered pair? 3, -8. Any questions about that? Let's look at the table. So now we already got the equation in. To go to the table to check this, we press second graph. Shh. Did we get our numbers right?
Yes.
Yes. Any questions about that? No. All right, so now we're identifying the slope of an equation. I'm going to give you some, you try these. All I want you to do is tell me what M is and tell me what B is. So again, I'm going to give you the equation. And I need for you to tell me what is the slope, M, and what's the y-intercept, B. So first one, y is equal to 7x minus 11. What is my M? What is my B? Pause for the cause. All right, here we go. I'll let you go. He's going to still stand out there. All right, here we go. Shh. M here is going to be which one of these numbers? It's 7. Just the 7, okay? Common mistake to say X, but it's just the number in front of the X, okay? All right, what's my B? A -11. Good job. So then how would I create a function table knowing that information? This is X, this is Y. What's my starting number, my first number, my second, and my third? What's my starting number here? Negative what?
11.
-11. What am I going to do each time? I'm going to add 7. So if I type in second mode, and I type in -11, and I'm adding 7, what does that give me? -4. Now I'm going to add 7 again, plus 7. That gives me +3. I'm going to add 7. What does that give me?
10.
Any questions about that?
No, ma'am.
Number 2. We got y is equal to, let's do negative 5x. Let's do plus 15. All right, so which one is my m, my slope, or my rate of change, rate of increase or decrease, and what's my starting amount? Just go to the next one. Do you need me to give you another sheet here? All right. Okay. Which one of these numbers? There's only two numbers in this equation. Carrington, which one of those numbers is going to be the slope, the m? Very good, babe. Which one of those number, Candace, is going to be the y-intercept? Say again. 15. All right, so now let's write the table.
Good job, Karen.
All right. Very good, babe. All right, so
0 and 15.
0 and 15. Good job, Christian.
1 and 10.
All right, leave it. 1 and 10. Okay, who's the second person?
2 and 5.
Come on.
Why you close my door like that?
You do.
Oh yeah, he getting.
All right.
He getting beat down.
Sucks, dude.
Literally.
Yes. Mama on me.
Yes,
Door cracked. Y'all know how y'all be doing. Y'all be having them too sometimes. I gotta check to see. Shh. All right, here we go. Shh. All right. Shh. You hush, Christian. All right, what's the second number? Shh. What's the second? 5. Good job. Shh. All right. What's the third number?
30.
Any questions?
Good job.
Good job. All right, I'm gonna give you 2 to do on your own. Shh, hush. Hush. Huh?
Is it tutoring today?
Yes, it is. It's tutoring today.
I saw Riley in your class, miss.
Okay, shh. Me too. Yes, baby, it is. All right, once you finish that, I do need for you to do the following because I need to see what you understand. I need you to do number 9, number 12, and then on the bottom here, I need you to do 17. I need you to do 18, and I need you to try 26. I'm going to say those numbers again. 9, 12, 17, 18, and 26. 9, 12, 17, and 18, and then 26. Okay? Those are the ones I need for you to do. I'm going to pause for the calls. You need that sheet? Okay. Okay, so my M is, which one of these numbers is M? 6, positive 6. Which one is the B? Negative 20. So the first ordered pair is going to be 0 what? Negative 20. And every time you're adding what? You're adding 6.
Negative 14.
So we got negative 14.
Negative 8.
Negative 8. Okay, that's all we had to go for that one, okay? All right, what's my M here? And what's my B? Negative 7. Good job, babe.
Negative 3.
and negative 3. So what's my first ordered pair? Negative 0, 3. What's the next one? Negative 10. What's the next one? Negative 17. And what's the next one? Negative 24. Good job. Very good, Cameron. All right, so now I need you to work. You got this. Make sure that you work on these. Do not forget that we did this slope already. We said x1, y1, x2, y2. We get m y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. We subtracted the y's on top. 14 minus 10. On the bottom, the x's, negative 7 minus 8. On the top, that gives you 4. On the bottom, that gives you a negative what? 15. Then we're done. Okay? That's what I need to see you do for number 12. Remember down here at the bottom, it's got to be written in slope-intercept form, y equals mx plus b. Okay? The number attached to the x is the slope. And the number that's off by itself with no variable attached to it is the y-intercept. So here, my m here is negative 5. My b here is a negative 1. And I need to see that for number 18. And then number 26 is a little challenging. I want to see what you can do with that. I've already did an example in your foldable if you want to go back and look. That's what I need to see, please.